Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
We've got Kisner from third hole, guys.
This would be a great up and down. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Second shot on the second. Going with the hybrid. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? A good look at birdie here. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the day. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 8-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
Looking great now.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long, snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Let's return to live play now. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Yeah, if that one's on the dance floor, you can 2-putt that for sure. A chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Get in. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And that will take her to 4 under. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That's heading for the fairway from about 130 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that one will play. Oh, these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. Go on, get in the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 7th hole now. This is Kevin Kisner.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that's all she wrote. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Outstanding approach shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's dialed in. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Let's head over to the 11th. And here we are with their 4th. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
How good is this course?
This course is fascinating, would be a good way I would put it. It has quirky angles on every single shot. The tee boxes face you at a different angle that the fairway sits. The fairway faces you at a different angle than the green sit. And this is for all 18 holes. And I'm even going to throw 17 in there, even though it is the island green. This golf course that pga2k designed is fun, it's perplexing, and mentally it'll wear you out just as much as physically. You better bring your A game if you want to contend this week.
And down it goes for an eagle. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago. This was his 4th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
That was absolutely murdered. Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th. Well, this is ambitious. She looks to be attacking the pin here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Well hold. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley. And back to the course with the live action. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the ball ended up getting down into that rough pretty good. They're going to have to do a lot of work to get it out of this first cut.
Handy effort, that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. What an effort. And another shot to your lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Take a look at this long-range effort. There's been so much great golf played here today. Why don't we head back to the 14th for this wonderful shot? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Putt is underway.
A well holed will take the birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And that puts her in first place. You've arrived at a par 4. That impressed me and her. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Putting for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. Currently 15 under par for the round. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
This putt about 11 feet in distance. Well done. Take the birdie.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Now 8 shots in front.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Now this should find the short grass. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Ooh. This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Let's get back to it, shall we? This one's for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Well hold. Let's move on. And she's our leader. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well, this has got an amazing ring to it. The Players' Champion.
It is a title that any player would kill to have, and I have to say this has been a killer afternoon. The amazing golf, the players firing it on all cylinders, going for everything they possibly could. I gotta say, what a finish, what a champion. This will go down in history as one of the best Players' Championships ever.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Bean, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. Let's recap this long-range effort. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. She's currently tied for second. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
John, do you have any info down there?
Down on the 4th hole, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Sitting at -1, currently tied for 4th place. Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
Well, what a lovely putt to make, and that will take her to 5 under. Why not take another look at that effort? And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 5th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. This is a good chance. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Opting for the 9-iron. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. It's tracking. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Now 2 shots up after that one. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That should find the cut stuff. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
This tee shot is amazing.
Let's return to live play now. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Winds blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well played. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field. And that will move her to 7 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Opting for the 3-wood. Wonderfully played. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That should find the fairway. From about 100 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 10th. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
5 feet coming up to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take her to 8 under. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. A thing of beauty. Choosing the 9-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
What a disappointment. And tapping it in for par. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I am following Billy Horschel at the moment. We are on the 11th.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Get in the hole. Oh, absolute stunner. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Good aggressive play. She looks like she's going for the green. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, how good was that?
That was sensational, Luke.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Currently 10 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough. John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. She makes this, it'll be a good par. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That one's heading down Broadway.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm on the 15th hole here, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 5-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. These are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Well, she should be proud of herself. Bouncing back from the bogey with a birdie there. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Big putt for par coming up. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Lining up for his third now. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Opting for the 9-iron. Quality shot, that one. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And down she goes. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, what a shot by our leader. 15 feet to the cup. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 18th hole. This is a look at Billy Horschel.
That's in the sand. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.